We are working on getting that final setup, though.
Yeah, it looks like we're about to start any minute here.
Yep.
And so we do have 2 glorious competitors. Here's our first one, Cheesee, as we've seen him take out a fierce army of
Competitors.
which I don't know because Will won't pull it up.
I'm watching Twitch chat.
But he's
They're
been
more
destroying
important.
today, and hopefully we'll see him continue to destroy, as he is my vote for the champion. And then we have
So, yeah.
MEEP, who somehow, through BM and RNG, made it here.
He's currently
He
praying
obviously
to
just
our
didn't
Jesus.
deserve to be. It's only because he brought Secret Paladin and Druid.
But MEEP's lineup is strong, and he's
Yeah.
been destroying this tournament. And we'll see if he can finally take home a win.
Yep.
He's here. He's one of those players that's here every week, and he's never won. But
Never-
he's been
never
so
lucky.
close.
He's been second place.
Yeah,
right?
he's made second place. He's been like top 4 almost every week.
Oh.
But he's never been able to pull it out, and this might be his week.
Yeah.
Well, you can't. I mean, sometimes you just get your turn to shine. I mean, this definitely. And so Cheesee actually doesn't come here that often, but I've seen him here before. It'd be nice. I mean, I wouldn't mind either of these players. I mean, they both.
All right, who's your vote? Who you think?
I'm voting for MEEPMEEP.
I'm going with Cheese.
All right,
I'm going
Cheese.
with
I'm going for
Cheese
Cheese
had
too.
the Cheese had the higher. These guys were actually, I think they're actually both undefeated. They both came into the bracket 4-0.
Oh right.
Oh yeah, they are.
So this-
Cheesy was
yeah.
our 1 seed. MEEP was our 2 seed. So it looks
Cheese
like
had a slightly higher win percentage.
looks like we have no upsets today. Looks like our 1 and 2 seeds just crushed through the whole
The
tournament.
past few weeks we've had crazy upsets.
Yeah,
where
crazy
like the 8
upsets.
seed had won. So.
Well, this should be a great match either way. They both have really strong lineups.
And it's gonna be a best of 5 too.
Yeah, but we can see all their decks too, except for the one they banned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But either way,
All right,
should
we're
be-
starting.
All right, let's hop right into it.
Should be an interesting set, and it looks like the first
Game
match
1 of best of 5.
is going to be MEEP on his mid-range Druid versus Cheesy on his don't know
Mid-range
Paladin.
I think Murloc Knight's kind of a.
Did we
indicator
decide that
it's
this was
mid-range?
mid-range? Is this the one?
Oh
that
no, yeah, I think it is mid range.
Yeah, I feel like Murloc
So
Knight.
wait, let's see what was banned. So MEEP's Paladin was banned, and
Cheese's Warlock.
Warlock. Okay.
Looks like MEEP
Fair bans.
seems to be pretty scared of Warlocks. Seems like he's been banning them pretty much across the board.
Yeah.
Just can't blame. Warlocks are strong.
Raven Idol discovering another Raven Idol. Infinite value.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's actually interesting.
I've
I
never
didn't
actually
even
seen that
consider
before. I've never seen
Well,
that.
I mean,
Well, sometimes you get 2 other bad options. You just take it so you can cycle it again.
yeah.
But Cheesy's hand is awesome.
Yeah.
Starfire is
3-4.
Starfall.
Starfall it's a kind of a reasonable card against Paladin.
Yeah, it really is.
I agree.
I like it a lot.
One more AoE spell, right?
Or like you can use it to burst down something like Mysterious Challenger. As
Or even
well.
like a Sludge Belcher or like a Loatheb.
Yeah.
Or
It's a pretty versatile.
I agree.
Yeah.
This is actually kind of interesting. I wonder if he just Wrath. He has 2
I think
Wraths.
yeah, you cycle it.
Yeah,
for
I cycle
sure.
the Wrath here.
Yeah.
If you can find another 4-drop, it's ideal. So you can
Yeah,
point
because
forward.
you really want to coin
Okay, so Hero Power is aesthetic. So I guess he values the Wrath more, but I think with 2 Wraths, it doesn't seem like you're going to be able to use both of them. And like you have 2 Wraths, and then you have a minion curve going from 4 onward. I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely like the Wrath there, but he decides to kind of, play the game a little slow. Maybe he doesn't.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, definitely just gonna swipe here. But that's it. This fills out his curve pretty well too. So, gonna be able to play out a Shredder into the Druid Claw next turn. Now, one thing I will say about if he did Wrath there, it would have given a higher chance to draw into the swipe as well.
I agree. And it looks like a pretty slow turn for Cheesy. His only 4-drop in his hand was Keeper, so but because of that swipe top deck, he had no minions left to Keeper.
Yeah.
So he just has to fill his curve out with a Zombie Chow Hero Power, which seems really slow.
I don't think you've ever Tempo Keeper against Druid.
I agree.
Like, it's yeah.
Now the question is, does this Zombie Chow that Cheese just dropped give away the fact that he's not secret?
I mean, if he was watching from earlier, yeah, he would know. But also, pretty much, I don't think most of the good secret lists are just running the Secret Keeper because I think it's just better.
How did you guys like Keeper that turn on the 1/1 to kill the Shredder?
Where shall I strike?
Over just dropping your own Shredder, because now he gets a value trade with his own Shredder.
That's true.
And this is just awkward now.
he is going to be able to kill a Druid Claw
with his keeper.
well, I mean, he can even. I mean,
Keeper
there's a lot of
evolve
ways
him
for him to do this.
None may steal.
But it would have made it so, like, let's say, for example, like a 2/2 dropped or something like that, and he trades it, gets his value trade with his Zombie Chow. Then when he plays through the claw, you can use True Silver to trade up into it again.
Yeah, true.
So it just makes it really awkward for him. But he opts to save the keeper. It looks like he wants to use it as more of a defensive option to take out something like
Right.
Druid Claw.
Yeah.
Versus Druid. I mean, I don't know. I think versatility is one of the best things about Keeper Voldemort, and I
Agreed.
think
Yeah.
that it's it's a tough call in some situations, but you kind of have to just go with your decision and hope that it's the best one.
Yeah. Either way, it looks like it's
Looks
still
like just
still
a
working out.
Shredder Wrath turn.
Yeah, Cheese's got a pretty scary hand. He's kind of holding board presence still at the moment, and he's got,
Next few turns are going to be pretty rough on me.
Yeah, Meepmeep's in the position where those Wraths, because he did save them, are going to be a lot more useful. They're going to be able to do... Okay, not against this Dr. Boom, though. Well, actually, Wrath Starfall. Or...
You can just Starfall Hero Power.
Oh, yeah, or wait, Starfall trade... Okay, yeah, no, this is actually just best.
Rip. That thing is so dead.
I mean, if it tanks 4 damage from a Boom Bot, I mean, that'd be pretty good.
Yeah. And if it dodges both of them, that's pretty good too.
Okay, so now Meepmeep decides to cycle the Wrath. And
Interesting.
I mean, I think if he was going to do this, he should have Wrath first. But,
Meepmeep's hand is very clunky.
Yeah, what's awkward about this turn, he's going to Tyrion, and then he's going to have to, basically, he's forced to play the Ancient of Lore this turn. Oh,
Nope. Psych. Gotcha.
never mind.
That's a great top deck.
It's just so awkward though.
Yeah, because, like, what's the follow-up? Like, you can't
no,
break,
you
can't,
play it. You play it Hero Power phase next turn combo. Right?
Yeah, I suppose.
You
But-
silence it and set up a combo for next turn for board clear.
you could just Cog Hammer and get the taunt right back.
Well, yeah, but you
Kind of awkward. You can't know that.
you just kind of gotta go because you can't not keep her the Tyrion.
Yeah,
that's basically you. Are
Wait, so
forced
I
to
mean, the
keep
alternative is you play the lore, you let him trade with the Divine Shield, and he gets another Divine Shield afterwards. So either way, you're kind of doomed.
Combo's good here, isn't it? Let's see how much
Yeah,
can you clear with it. You gotta take 6 damage though, right? If you take 6 damage, you full clear the board.
Yeah. I mean, he has to do it though. I mean, on the plus side, your opponent doesn't get an Ashbringer, but 2 True Silvers is enough to kill a Druid from.
Yeah, that's
From
16
8.
damage.
I guess you can
just
take
True
5
Silvers.
damage. You don't have to take 6. You can take 5.
Okay, yeah, true.
But still, you gotta do it. There's nothing else to do. It's either that or you die.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could force a nade. No, you just got a combo.
Yeah, the single force doesn't allow you to deal with Sylvanas.
Yeah, it didn't do anything really. Just kills the Tyrion, but that Cog Hammer was nuts.
Cog Hammer is so good. Such a
Yeah,
good
Cog
card.
Hammer, like,
Such a good card.
it's like one of the most important, like, it's one of the biggest swing cards in actually a lot of Paladins. See, if you have a big minion, a lot of time, even though it says random on it, a lot of times you actually get to control what it lands
Yeah,
on because
exactly.
you trade off all your other things.
Yeah.
And
It's either you trade up all your things, or a lot of times you don't care
yeah,
because all your minions have 1 health anyway.
yeah. So like, I found that I'm actually wondering, like, why don't more people run multiples of Cog Hammer? Maybe because it's just you'd always want.
I think it's
muster
because
on
it's,
turn three.
yeah, it's
Three
because
ch-
of muster.
Yeah. Muster, and it's 3 charges. I like to end up being a dead card most of the time.
Because you could have gone for the kind of the mellow play and go to lay on hands here and just kind of refill his hand, but he's just going straight aggressive. That top deck, the Belcher, was huge to really let him just fill out a nice curve.
I
drop a
pretty much
minion.
never play lay on hands if I have something else to do, because it's, again, if you're about to kill your opponent, like, you might as well just try to put more pressure on. Like, drawing cards and doing nothing for a turn is way too slow. It gives your opponent a window to get back into the game.
Still alive.
Staying alive.
No, that's a dead card.
Yeah.
Oh, but the lay on hands is a little bit better now. Well, I mean, actually, no, he doesn't want to play the Zombie Chow.
Yeah, you can't play
Yeah.
the Zombie Chow. There's no point. It
Yeah.
gives your opponent a way to survive.
Oh, but the mini bot's really
Yeah,
good.
Minibot's amazing.
Oh, but back on our topic of why why Thorson's like kind of okay in mid-range Druid is that like he top decked the Keeper at the end of the draw, right? But if like a Thorson had activated on the lay on hands, he would have been able to Aldor the 5/5, and therefore the Belcher would just be a lot better.
Definitely. So this turn is probably, I was going to say Force of Nature turn. Use Force of Nature to full clear and hero power, put yourself to 4. Means you only die to a second True Silver,
Yeah.
which he has, but you can lure for heal.
It's kind of unfortunate you didn't get Harrison a turn earlier.
Does he
Yeah.
live? Oh, this actually saves him.
Does it? Yeah, it does.
I mean, if he top decks a
Consecrate.
Oh.
is he dead?
Yep.
Yep.
Called
3,
it.
7.
It's 9.
Oh, yeah. Hoodip. All right, well, there goes game 1 to Cheesee, taking out a mid-range druid with his mid-range paladin.
Yeah. I do like mid-range a lot in this matchup. Especially, like, mid-range has a lot more room to run 2 keepers than Secret Paladin does. And
Yeah.
the Keeper Voldemort is just so insane in this
versatile,
matchup.
yeah. I agree. Especially when you're like innovating out those like Druid of Claws, which is like the biggest card in there,
Yeah.
and it just becomes a 3/3 and everything's sad.
I mean, not only, but also Aldor's. Like, Aldor's
oh, yeah,
is
Aldors
insane.
are so good.
And, I mean, pretty good matchup. I actually like the fact that he's playing mid-range Paladin. I think so many people are just, it's like automatically picking secrets as their Paladin list, but mid-range is actually good against, I think mid-range is slightly better against classes like Tempo Mage as well.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
And it does some things that Secret Paladin can't do, but Secret
the
Paladin is
same
like
time-
stronger versus
Yeah.
like a broader field.
Either way, that was a great first game by our 2 finalists, MEEPMEEP and Cheesee. Cheesee takes the first game with his mid-range Paladin. This is the finals, so if you guys think you know who's going to win, shout us up on Twitter, at eSports Arena. Let us know. If you're right, I'll retweet you. If you're wrong, I won't even like your
Unfollowed.
post. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll unfollow you.
Feels bad, man.
You should feel bad. But we're lucky enough to be able to jump into the second game here, and it looks like.
Druid Mirror.
Oh man!
This is going to be interesting.
What if the druids try to do druid things though?
Do Druid
Well,
things cancel out other Druid
Cheesee,
things?
Cheesee looks. He's got 2 Darnassus in his opening hand here. I wonder if he keeps both.
You
Well, he does.
definitely keep both.
How does? Oh my gosh! This is terrifying. He can coin out
Well,
Aspirin into Innervate Belcher.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's gross. But Meep has a good hand too.
Yeah, he does have Wild Growth of his own, but I
Oh
think
my
that
gosh.
I think Cheesee is just gonna get on board a lot faster. And because the thing is, Meep's first minion is gonna be a Shredder versus Cheesee's first minion is gonna be a Belcher, and
Yeah.
the Belcher just lands or matches up a lot better.
I agree.
Yeah.
But then he can go into Lotheb though, which is going to be really nice.
Whoa.
Whoa! I don't hate this play, but I don't like it either.
I don't
Yeah.
hate it
it's
either.
it's good because if he draws a lore, he's able to play it sooner. Because he gets to keep that Innervate. Also, he might be looking maybe like an early combo or something like that. But if you top deck things like Keeper and BG8, then your hand just starts to look really awkward and like clunky. Because now you got 4 cards, you don't want to play any of them.
Also, if your opponent's best play happens to be double Wrath, then,
Yeah, that's true.
then you give him a better turn. But I mean, I think it's okay.
Shredder's not bad.
Shredder's pretty good.
I was going with the silence though here.
I must save
It's not too bad because he can hero power and trade an Aspirant maybe, or maybe he can use the Belcher,
Or actually,
or he's gonna chuck face.
no, he's gonna use the Belcher. I think he figures that the Belcher is gonna get traded down on the Lotheb anyway. So
Yeah, and he's already threatening lethal with the Savage Roar. Or he's getting very close to the fact.
Oh, that swipe though. Oh, that swipe though. That is super good. It's kind of tempting just to develop the Shredder,
I think
Shredder
I
hero
don't know
power.
if this swipe does enough.
because next turn you're probably dropping Dr. Boom or Lore.
Yeah, I don't think the swipe is good enough because you're literally. No, I mean, okay, yeah, no, it's tough.
I think I like the swipe because it stops your opponent from playing a 7-drop.
No, it definitely does, but then now your hero power doesn't do anything.
Yeah, that's kind of
Thing.
unfortunate.
Like, so the line where, because the thing is your hero power can take out the Belcher anyway, and then you play a Shredder, and then your hero power does
Oh, that's actually good.
something else.
Something.
Side hitting face. Yeah.
So Cheese's hand is kind of bad now, and that swipe by Meep actually kind of messed his board up too, because now that that Lotheb's going to get massive amounts of value here, and he's going to have to. Hopefully, he plays the lore. If he plays the Dr. Boom, it's going to be
Yeah.
a pain fest for Meep for sure.
But typically, I think if you're behind on board, like the boom is just better because
Yeah, the boom bots are still strong.
Yeah.
Either way.
You basically, if your boom bots can clean up enough, like even if your boom gets BGH, which is worst case scenario, the boom bots can still, maybe just kill the kill the keeper of the grove, kill the shredder and whatever comes out of it.
Looks like he's gonna be clearing off one of the boom bots first. Hopefully, Meep's hoping this really kills the shredder here. Now,
Bot NA.
yeah, this boom bot needs to do some work.
Ooh, that's also a pretty big pickup.
That's
like
a
that.
very big pickup.
I like Shredder Keeper. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, if you're not going to keep her a BGH, what are you going to keep her, right?
Yeah, it's true. Now, do you YOLO boom bot first? I don't hate it.
I don't know.
'Cause at this point, you're super far behind and you only have 11 health left. So like,
Safeguard the
will that saving that boom bot is really gonna matter? We'll see. Just keeping it around.
Yeah. Let's see.
4,
Hey,
5,
Dr. Boom.
9.
Pretty good.
Yep. I feel like he should have innovated the Belcher still. Look at the
Yeah.
it's been sitting in his hand for how long since his
Yeah.
opening hand?
It's like, what are you gonna do with it now?
Yeah.
I typically like to use my innervates as early as I can reasonably do it while staying on curve.
Yeah.
I don't know if Meep has a way out of this one. He might have to draw and
boom bot
hope for
RNG.
innervate BGH. Is that as bad as the point that we're at? Because
Yeah, that might be.
oh, Wrath too. Wrath does it too. So I think you definitely draw with lore.
Yeah.
Because Wrath would give you an out. Your Boombot's already good here because your Boombot can kill the 2-1 and then hopefully kill a Boombot too.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, he goes for Boombot RNG and hopefully it hits Dr. Boom.
I don't hate that. Maybe
mean,
like a Bluegill.
Well, if he makes the trade first, like, what are the good things that can come of it?
It was going
I guess
the right
a Flame
direction.
Tongue Totem. A Flame Tongue Totem would have made the Boombot do
That's true.
yeah,
Or
damage.
Bluegill too. Bluegill.
Yeah.
Bluegill, Flame Tongue, Direwolf would have been one shot.
waits for
Yeah.
no one.
You gotta draw.
Whoa.
So this is the I'm really desperate.
I don't understand the reasoning behind.
Well played.
It doesn't matter too much. Meep's dead
Yeah.
anyway. But
Like he was
if he
dead to
would have
either piece of
drawn
combo.
Wrath, would he die? No. He would have been fine.
He would have been fine for a turn. And also, look at Cheese's hand, right? Like, he's
Yeah.
one turn away from cycling the Wild Growth. He literally just has to double Wrath, and it's like a slow turn for Cheesy. And I don't know. I mean, Meep could have found a way, because like, he draws with the first lore, and then if he heals with the second lore, then like I think he's
Right.
okay, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
yeah.
I agree. So maybe a slight misplay by me, but might have not mattered. It's kind of hard to tell without actually seeing the cards that were drawn.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like we're wasting any time. We're jumping
Yeah,
straight into the
Cheese-
third game.
His last class being Shaman.
Oh, that's a good last class to have.
Gee, we've been
Yeah.
seeing like so many sweeps today on stage, and this
Yeah.
is, I mean, Cheesy's in a position to sweep.
Surprisingly enough, Meep brought Control Warrior.
Yeah, I'm not. I've seen him play it a lot in a recent tournament. Like every time he comes here, he actually brings Control Warrior, and I don't know
Interesting.
why.
Well, it looks like
Pretty nice curve.
yeah.
Minus the abuses. But like when you're only one drop, you're kind of forced to play.
Either way, this matchup is really good for Meep.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I mean, with this starting hand though, I don't know.
It's actually not bad because he might not have a weapon, but he does have a Bash. He does have a Belcher. He does have the Justicar, and he has Harrison, which are
Yeah,
all
but-
huge cards in this matchup.
But looking at what he has like right now, his turn 4 is going to be a blank.
Yeah, he might just die. He's definitely got that going on. the possible death
Hey.
syndrome.
Oh, actually,
that's
that's,
a pretty
so
good
good.
Bash
Um,
into yeah.
But the thing is, the abusives are going to do 8 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's gonna most likely Feral Spirit
Ooh. That's tempting.
just to save it for the knife juggler.
It's tempting. It's tempting to Knife Juggler hero power.
Or
But the Feral Spirit is really strong here.
yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
taunts
it-
just are so good against Warrior.
Yeah, I don't know. Next turn you have another good turn because you have the Lava Shock to shake off the
Yeah.
two crystals that you just used.
Shake it off.
Oh my gosh. Look how many jugglers there are. Interesting. So he decides not to take the 2 free mana crystals this turn.
He does have an ancestral knowledge, so he can
Yeah.
save it for then.
Yeah.
Yeah, his next turn could be like Ancestral Knowledge, Juggler, and Lava Shock if he wants to. So he does have a couple options.
Huh.
Made to fit.
Oh, he wants to clear the knife juggler.
Oh yeah,
Alright, that's
I like this play a lot actually. Because he gains extra armor, which every point matters in this point.
Yeah.
I think typically getting your armor smith as soon as possible, like playing the armor smith and then playing the belcher
Yeah,
is
it's
like
huge.
pretty huge.
Yeah, because if he can drop the belcher behind that, oh my gosh. If he can drop the belcher behind that, it's going to be huge because he might even gain 2, 3, 4 health off of it.
Yeah, based on what Cheesee has in his hand, I don't see how he's going to be able to clear the belcher without having to trade in like most of his board.
It's true.
Yeah, so, but Ancestral Knowledge, very good for drawing burn. So he's looking for a crackle or a lava burst and then clearing that overload with the lava shock.
This 1/1 armor smith is a hero.
Yeah, it's just tanking.
Yeah, I mean, it might be bad enough to where he has to lava shock the armor smith here through the time, but we'll see.
Those are. He's still not lava shocking. What is he trying to save? If he lava shocked there, he would have unlocked 2 free mana crystals.
Would have unlocked the 2 that he overloaded for
And
next
then, and he would, yeah, exactly. And he would unlock the 2 from next turn. So it's 4 mana he would have gained with lava shock, and he could have dealt 2 damage.
So this is 4 armor he's getting.
Yeah, that armor. I think you have to kill that.
He's not killing it.
Whoa. It's a hero.
Oh.
Brawl.
Is it time to brawl? This seems like a good brawl. I don't know.
Yeah,
Deathbite might be too tempting though.
Yeah.
Deathbite armor up.
What about Dr. Boom? Do you
I
ever
don't
play
like
Dr.
Dr.
Boom?
Boom. I don't like
With
Dr.
3
Boom.
cards in hand, that could so easily be at least like 13.
Yeah,
14.
I like Deathbite, kill the 2/3, sack in your Armor Smith to the 2/1. Oh no.
Oh yeah,
there's
so
no,
Deathbite shill block, right? This is pretty much the same
Yeah.
play.
Oh.
Does.
I think you still develop the
Yeah,
the
Deathbite.
Yeah, Deathbite's pretty good.
Kill
huh?
the one on the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you trade though.
No.
I thought for a second that you should trade, but then I
Force-
realized that there's
yeah.
no point in trading. Because next turn you could actually slant. All right, I don't hate this.
I think he values the extra card draw here.
Oh,
That's actually pretty good.
okay.
Like, what else are you gonna use it on?
Yeah, that worked out.
He could have also found an execute, to be fair.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure that Meep has this one.
Yeah.
I'm not sure
Yeah,
exactly how
uh,
Cheese is gonna get through this match.
Unless he's looking for a Doom Hammer.
Even a Doomhammer is not gonna be enough. He's got
Rock
Harrison
Slider.
Jones. He will push 10 damage with it for sure. But
Would you have made a totem before you? Because I don't know if the totem is relevant, and then if you get Warlock hero power, then you tap, and then you have more flexibility on what you can play.
That's true.
I think he might have been looking for a spell power.
I probably would have played the totem.
Welcome to the
Opting not to brawl. Going
I
to the
like it.
armor Up. Yeah.
I like this play a lot. The play that he just made is huge because next turn he can brawl, hero power, and armor smith. So
Yeah.
it's just cleaner.
Playing on curve in this situation just
Yeah.
makes
And
it
the
so, yeah.
sooner you play this card, the sooner your opponent
Yeah.
concedes. Because look at him. Like he just did 6 damage that turn, so really he only took 2 damage.
Yeah, and like you said about the lava shocks, though, earlier on, he had a really good time to use it. Now he's got 2 of them, and he doesn't even have overload spells, and the lava shocks are literally just 2 damage, deal 2.
Yep, which is
or 2 mana,
terrible.
deal 2. Yeah,
Because he's used both Feral Spirits and an Ancestral Knowledge already, which is the whole reason that Lava Shock's in the deck. And it's just been kind of dead cards, and they're still dead cards. And especially without his hero power now, he doesn't even have a way to get its spell power, so that's really just 4 damage, and that's 1 turn hero power for 2 cards.
and this is pretty much all the minions that Cheesee has, so like this brawl is definitely just coming out. And I don't
like the brawl.
even like does he even need to armor up his armor smith here? Whatever, he just death spites whatever survives.
No, I like armor. Yeah, armor is crazy here.
Plus
I
4.
mean,
you really want to be hero
Depending
power
on what survived, if the tunnel clock survived,
I agree.
Death
Plus,
The Death Bite, yeah.
Plus 4 armor is just it feels so good.
So now the question is it worth just conceding as Cheesy to conceal maybe any cards that he has?
I mean, there's not really a whole lot of variations in Shaman. I think Meet Me.
elemental destruction, I guess.
Yeah, things like that. I agree.
But I mean, the thing is,
I
like
hate people. I dislike
if
that
you
card
if
very
you
much.
you pretty much never have to play it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe just carry the game a little bit longer. Yeah, I don't like elemental destruction either.
It's
Me
like
neither.
this. It's the same thing that running Lightning Storm. I just don't get it.
Oh, there's a Doomhammer.
This is gonna be funny.
That was a little late, but now he's gonna draw 6 cards.
We're at the point where he's at 10 mana anyway, so then the Lava Shock is still going to not really get much value here.
Yep. Because I mean, no matter what he draws, he can't spend all his mana. So he's putting a lot of damage on. But
But Harrison
Maybe
is too
Ancestral
good.
Knowledge into double Rock Biter.
Yeah.
Or no, he already used one. So
And it's getting Harrison
on.
Jones. And he's
Oh,
probably
man.
going to Whirlwind, too. I like Whirlwind. Why not?
oh, he actually went. Yeah, Whirlwind. Whoa.
+5 armor.
Yeah. I might actually have lethal here. I don't know. Depends what the boom bots hit, right?
Boombots, yeah. Boombots have to hit for...
I think he like
no,
kind of just
not even enough.
threw that out there.
Well, the thing is, Whirlwind gives you 5 armor, whereas armoring up gives you 4 armor.
So
I mean, instead of bashing, he bashed the face,
Oh, I see.
which was kind of
okay, okay.
strange.
not a 3-0 sweep today.
Nope. MEEPMEEP actually comes back, picks up a win against the Aggro Shaman with his Control Warrior, making it a 2-1 series here.
Yeah.
Cheese still has his Aggro Shaman, and MEEPMEEP still has his
Druid,
mid-range
Warlock.
Druid and some kind of...
So this is, I think, going to be the big hill that MEEPMEEP's going to have to climb.
Yeah, 'cause-
if he can get past
Man.
this, he has a big shot at winning this.
Definitely.
This is probably the worst
Game.
matchup
Oh my goodness.
in all of Hearthstone except for Warrior
That
versus
opening hand by
Freeze Mage.
Cheese.
You think so? You think it's that bad?
I think it's that bad.
This hand is nuts.
This, oh my gosh.
Oh my, yeah, especially with this hand. Like Cheese, I don't know how Cheese can lose. MEEPMEEP needs to mulligan his whole hand to get Innervate, or maybe keep Raven Idol. So he
Raven Idol is actually good in this matchup
Really?
because it can pull a Tree of Life, it can pull Healing Touch, it can pull a lot of taunt-giving cards.
Well,
like
Tree of Life, you have to get to turn 9.
Yeah.
That's true. No, it's
are
that,
are you actually gonna get to turn 9? I don't know, man.
Innervate.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Druid things, man. Druid
Force
things.
of Nature is not what you want to see in your opening hand.
No.
So Cheese.
Meep's probably not too happy about this either.
Yeah.
He's actually going...
Healing Touch. Oh man. Oh, he takes a Wrath though.
You can't blame him
pretty
for
good.
that.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, you get it. No, the Wrath is better as removal, right?
Yeah.
Because if you leave your opponent's minions up and they do repetitive damage, it's gonna negate the 8 healing anyway.
This is the craziest hand I've ever seen.
Yeah.
This is nuts.
Good
I don't
God.
like the Tunnel Trog. I think the coin Totem Golem is a much stronger turn 1.
I don't necessarily agree. I mean, because
I don't agree
you
either.
should probably just Tunnel Trog on turn 1 if you can.
I like
No,
Doom. I like Doomhammer because you can coin out. I mean, you can save coin for Doomhammer.
Yeah, that's it.
But Totem Golem is much better at dealing with early game stuff like Darnassus Aspirant especially.
Yeah, but if he played Aspirant, he could have coined Feral Spirits and killed the Aspirant
Yeah,
as well.
that's true.
So I mean, there's multiple. I mean, I do think
Yeah.
that it's generally best to just get if you have
Tunnel
a
Trog.
Tunnel Trog on turn 1, just get it out over anything else.
I agree. You like coin Feral here to protect your.
It's reasonable.
I kind of
But
liked it.
So the thing is that this line means that he can't coin out Doomhammer. I mean,
Yeah.
no matter what line he
Swipe.
takes, he can't coin out Doomhammer. But
That's a huge pickup from MEEPMEEP.
Yes, this is
Yeah,
actually
board
kind of
player.
awkward. I feel like Cheesy kind of played his hand a little awkwardly. A lot of times when you get all your good cards at once, it's kind of hard to see what sequence to play them in. And I feel like the sequence that he chose kind of makes it so Meep has a good opportunity here just to take the board.
yeah, but the problem with Meep's hand is that
Yeah.
he's got combo and boom, like,
Yeah.
and it's going to turn 5. I mean, he hasn't seen a 5-drop yet, so he's actually, it's not there's not a bad chance he top decks at turn 5, but it's the Keeper the Grove. He's gonna keeper one of these and just trade, right? Yeah.
I mean, that's really all you can do.
I kind of like Savage Roar.
Yeah, Savage
Savage
Roar.
Roar
I just
clears
saw
the
that.
board.
Yeah, Savage Roar clears board, and you can save the Keeper for Nitro.
Yeah, so if you Savage Roar this turn, next turn you have Keeper Hero Power.
Right. Okay.
So I think
I guess
that was
next turn
definitely
you
better.
can Force of Nature to clear any...
And Cheese actually, something I was going to mention, Cheese actually overloaded himself last turn over just kind of opting to play a minion. Like a
couldn't
Knife
play
Juggler
Doomhammer.
or like a Lightning Bolt or
Yeah.
lava Shock, something like that. Making so he couldn't Doomhammer last turn.
Wow, this Force of Nature is insane.
Yeah, it is. Meep is just hanging in there. He hasn't taken too much damage, but this Doomhammer might be too much from the handle. We'll see. Does Dr. Boom come down next turn?
I think that turn, like, it really hinged on MEEPMEEP getting a really good force turn, because if he couldn't get a good force turn, like, it was just going to be a really, tough time.
That's
throughout the
interesting.
rest of the game.
He opted into using Lightning Bolt instead of just one of his Doomhammer charges. Oh, he Lightning Bolted the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was I
That's the plan. Face is
Yeah,
the
what
place.
were you thinking?
I don't know. I don't know what
Why
I was
would
thinking.
you kill a 2/2?
I don't.
Shaman
I
player,
wouldn't.
minions.
I wouldn't have Lightning Bolted the face there. Because at this point, like, it's gonna be a really close game, and you need that spell power.
Yeah.
Like you spell power totem, and then you use all your spells.
True.
Because here it's like you're using all these spells, but what's the point?
Well, the point is
Play around
to
Lothab?
just well, it plays around Lothab a bit, I guess, but getting in this damage now, I suppose it means if he top decks Ancestral Knowledge or something,
Yeah.
he has a greater variety of.
You definitely don't play Abusive Sergeant
Yeah.
for if you top deck Argent Horse Rider.
Yep.
Some decks I've seen run 1 Wolf Rider, so there's that too.
So 10, 17, 19, 21, 22, 23 damage. Close. He needs to live one more turn.
So Rock Biter is what he's looking for. Another Crackle
Lava Shock,
or Lava Burst.
Lava Burst. He has a guaranteed at least 7 damage, so he needs anything that does 5.
That is not going to do
That's a
it.
dead draw.
He can Earthshock a Boombot. I mean, that doesn't do much.
That's
but
not going to do anything. He's going to get Savage Roared.
Yeah. That.
So
All
I guess
right. It looks like Meep coming up with
back.
another game against the
And
Aggro
this
Shaman.
is a huge win for him.
Yeah.
This is why I do not like Aggro Shaman in Conquest. We are seeing it. We are seeing it
3-0
live.
reverse sweep.
No, but that didn't have anything to do with being the format, though. He just, I think, okay, he did get a favorable matchup, which is fine. Like, but it's just the fact that he wasn't able to win it.
2, 4, 6, 8, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah.
I mean, it's not as if Meep's lineup cornered Aggro Shaman in any way.
I agree.
Huge sigh of relief coming out from Meep Meep. So we are going into game
It's more of a
5.
matter of can you get the Shaman versus Druid matchup most of the time, right?
Yeah, right. So it's pretty unfortunate for Cheese to lose that favorable matchup for him, but it looks like Meeps brings it back to a 2-2 tie.
Yep.
So this is our final game of Monday Night Fireside here at the eSports Arena. So thanks for watching so far, guys. Let's get some hype going on in chat.
Game 5 hype.
Lots of
Yeah.
Pog champs. If you guys
Lots of
think you know
Mingleys.
who's going to win, throw it at us at Twitter at eSports Arena. Let us know who you think is going to win. That's it. We're going to watch the game. It's going to be sick. If our screens don't black out again.
All right, so yeah, Meep.
Got it. Well played.
Meep
my
on his last deck, which is the Reno lock, which I do think Reno lock has a very good chance of winning, assuming they get Reno.
Does with that hand. It's a good hand.
This and not a good hand for Cheese.
Yeah.
This is oh god, this is it just hurts to look at.
Ooh, the Zombie Chow's a really good pickup here.
Insta pick. I didn't even see the other cards. I
Yeah.
think there's a Clockwork Gnome in there.
I blinked and I missed it.
Wow. This
Hey,
oh, the Taunt Totem's actually really good here.
You know what's not really good? His hand.
Oh.
So-
Oh, it's Mally Lock.
Oh wait, sorry, it's actually it's not Reno lock, it's Mally lock. I keep for some reason whenever I see Insane Boss. And
Wait,
like,
this
I don't know.
this matchup's crazy good for Meep.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Brand double heal bot.
Mally
right?
Lock slaughters aggro decks. Like it's just a slaughter.
Yeah.
Because he
Twilight
has
Guardians.
every
Hellfire,
single card in his entire deck you can play like before turn 6. Everything except for
Malagos.
Malagos. Everything else in the whole deck is like heal, taunt, removal. That's everything. That's his whole deck.
He already has both heal bots.
Yeah.
Like this, I'm calling it right now. Meep Meep's gonna win
This
this.
is a good looking game. I don't know. Doomhammer is a card, so I'm
So
a
is
believer.
Rockbiter.
Doomhammer is a card.
Doomhammer's a card,
But
man.
can it push 16 extra damage?
Doomhammer can do anything.
Doomhammer. is
So
love.
does he
Doomhammer
ever
is
just
love.
play the Twilight Drake to stay on curve, or nah, just
Nah,
Farseer,
never.
right?
Yeah,
And he needs a
Yeah,
taunt, yeah.
Yeah, without the dragons, it's pretty pointless.
Yeah, you definitely can't sacrifice a taunt in this matchup, especially when Doomhammer, turn 5 Doomhammer's coming out.
Yep.
It's time to start trucking the face.
Face is the place.
If Cheese does end up picking up that second Rockbiter, I don't think any amount of healing is going to save Meep. So Meep's kind of against the clock here. I don't mind a tap.
You
What about a tempo heal bot?
That's also.
I was
not
gonna
bad.
tap BGH here because I mean you have 2 heal bots that you can play over the next 2 turns,
That's true.
and that's gonna heal more than damage can do in the next 2 turns, assumingly.
Right, I mean, you do lose value this way, but I don't know.
This isn't bad. The tempo heal bot's definitely not bad. You still gain 5 health.
Wow, these 3/3s are gonna make short work of the totem or the Spirit Wolves.
Yeah, definitely. It seems.
He doesn't even have to hellfire.
Yeah.
Even if he didn't have a board, this is still easily dealt with.
That's still no dragons though.
Yeah, still pretty awkward.
Maybe Owl,
Owl the
So-
Tunnel Jog, maybe?
Owl, Big Game Hunter, Soulfire or something.
You can't slow fire with heal bot in your hand, though.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
It's too. I think it's too risky.
Okay, yeah, that's a
Because
little
it's your last heal in your entire deck.
Mhm.
If you lose that, you're dead. Like, Should be interesting though. See what he does. But yeah, this deck just eats aggro decks alive, as we're witnessing here.
Yeah. Slaughter.
Slaughter. He just has absolute war control. At this point in the game, Cheese just needs to realize that he has nothing but face.
This is where
There is no more minions. You have no minions.
Yeah.
You just hit face. You roll.
you get tunnel vision. You see nothing but the warlock.
You roll taunt totem. I mean, you roll totems for spell power every single time, and every time you hit it, you go face.
Even that juggle, you'd rather have it go face and not kill a 3-1.
You'd rather not play the juggler, get the spell power totem, and shoot face.
And Guardian.
Guardian with a taunt is huge here. It's gonna get Earthshocked again. Yeah.
So if he top decks another Rockbiter,
See what kind
that's
of
actually lethal.
is it?
Yeah, double Rockbiter is 16. Oh wait, Lava Burst, Lava Shock.
Does he have the mana?
Yeah, I think he does.
Well, he can Ancestral Knowledge. I think if he... Whoa, into another Ancestral Knowledge. To another Doomhammer.
Let's do it. Let's keep digging.
Digging.
How much does Meep have lethal? 7, 10, 13, 16, 20? Yes.
He needs to Lava
Cheese needs
Burst. like
needs to
the
kill something
big-
or he's gonna die.
Yeah, probably like Lava Shock the BGH or something, right?
I like Rockbiter, face for 10, and then Lava Shocking the BGH.
Okay.
It unlocks 4 mana, still pushes 10 damage. It's really strong. Good play.
Looks like he's not going to Rockbiter.
Oh man, I hate this place. I already hate it. Because now he can only use his Rockbiter with his second Doomhammer,
Yeah.
and that means he has to spend 5 mana equipping the Doomhammer.
Right, which means he can't be Lava Bursting then.
Yeah, and he just realized right now that he has to Lava Shock this turn, leaving him with 1 excess mana.
Nope,
And
actually he's just going face.
he's just
and-
going with the suicide play.
Okay.
Smart. And that's gonna be it.
Yep.
No, I do like the line that you suggested. That was
Yeah.
definitely.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
that was quite
Like
a play.
the only downside was that he does have his second NT kill bot.
Who says
so-
Aggro Shaman is not a skill class?
Who says that? Agrasham is actually a relatively difficult class to play.
It's one of the harder aggro decks. A lot of people can't pull it up.
I'm not saying that like you have to be a high level pro to play Aggro Shaman. I'm just saying that like to play Aggro Shaman efficiently. I mean to
Optimally?
play any deck optimally though.
Yeah, but game 5.
But either way, hype. We got a winner. Meet
3-0 reverse sweep.
Monday Night Fireside Week 9 goes to Meet. Finally taking that win that well deserved.
I'm proud to see. I was the only one on this couch rooting for him. You guys were like, I want Cheesy to win.
Yeah, but you're only rooting for him because he told you to.
Yeah, but I do that. Well, if you told me to root for you, I would root for you.
Hey, I appreciate it.
All right. There
Well,
you go.
for all you guys watching at home, this is Monday Night Fireside here at the eSports Arena. If you just tuned in, you missed it.
You missed it. Sorry.
But this was the finals of our 9th week. We do this every single week. Next Monday, which is going to be starting in January. Happy New Year.
Happy
We're
New Year.
We're revamping the whole system, and it's going to be a free-to-play tournament if you're a member here, which is $13 a month. If you're not a member, it's $10 to play. So if you want to come every Monday, you might as well just become a member.
Yep.
You're going to save yourself a lot of money. It's going to be a $500 prize pool. So if you become a member, you can have access to our venue Monday through Sunday, 12 to 12. And you get you can do whatever you want here. Not anything, but most things. Video game related. Stop. Twitch chat. And
Yeah, don't make love on this couch.
yes, no, casting couch. This is only for casting.
Yeah.
Twitch chat.
Yeah.
And $500 prize pool. So free to play. And we're going to be awarding World Championship points.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, 1.
In great company.
Great company. You might meet Astrogation, myself, and Will. You might even play against us as we try to take the World Championship points for ourselves.
Yeah, depending on how it goes. I don't know. We might do like a rotation, right? Casting rotation.
We might do a casting rotation.
I'm down.
Yeah.
We'll
I
see.
mean, I definitely do want to play in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same. Either way, well deserved by Meep. Had a lot of great games today. Really fun. A lot of sweeps. And I believe this was the upset because Meep was our 2nd seed.
Yeah.
So kudos to him. I believe he won about maybe like $200 or so today.
Hey, that's a good night.
Tonight, yeah.
That's
He
a good
paid
haul.
34 participants tonight.
Yeah, 34.
So our prize pool is $340.
Is this the biggest we've ever had?
Yes.
Yes.
It is.
Yeah, we're getting big.
We're getting huge. So if you are in the
Be a part of the hype as it's still growing.
if
Come
you are
down
in the
to
Southern
eSports
California,
Arena.
anywhere in Southern California, anywhere in the world, come see us. Doesn't even matter where you are. Take a
Yeah.
take a plane. This guy travels 850 miles
850
There's an
miles.
extra digit. There's an extra digit.
There's an
85 miles.
85 miles every single Monday just to come hang out here and enjoy great company with all fellow nerds, not including myself.
Vote for Crumb. Oh, wait, is Crumb coming next week?
Next week.
Crumbtastic?
Ooh,
Yeah,
Crumbtastic.
Crumbtastic.
We're gonna have a special guest Crumbtastic here.
Oh, do you guys know Crumbtastic?
He was here for the our $25,000 invitation.
Right, yeah. He was. He's a really awesome dude, and yeah, I mean, I'd like to see him. He's been a little busy. He's actually getting a new job, but yeah, I'd like
do you
to
guys
see him
like,
coming
dating?
here as well. No. God damn it! Oh my God! Did you? Wow.
All right.
Oh my God, Twitch
Either
chat's
way,
gonna go crazy.
thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys have any questions, you want to ask any questions, or you want to learn more about the esports arena or anything else, you can hit us up on Twitter at esports arena. If you want to know about me, you can hit me up on Twitter. I'm at Shimonahi. He is,
Astrogation TV.
and
At Will Scarlet HS.
you changed it.
Yeah, I got
Well done.
I got a Twitter account.
So hit us up. Let us know what you think about our Monday night triple cast wombo combo, that Ink Falco. And that's it. You guys want to say anything else?
No, it was a very awesome. This is my first time having a TriCast, and it was a lot smoother than I thought it would be. Also, first time casting with Will Scarlet, and as well as you, I've actually been watching you cast in the last couple of weeks, and I thought you did a really good job, and it was really fun casting with both of you. So yeah,
Do you guys know
Yeah,
our
good
signature sign off?
what is it?
Finger guns. Let's go, baby. Kush, 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 kush. Kush, kush.